Jai Hind, my friends. I'm Major General Sanjaysoi. I thought I'll share my views on reported deal between Russia and Pakistan for supply of jet engine 93 MA, which can be used for JF-17 aircraft. That is the Block 3, their advanced version. There are a couple of things. One is that Russia has denied that they would be supplying any engine, and they have mentioned that these are all rumors. However, a couple of facts I thought I would wanted to highlight is that Russian engine, that is RD-93, is already in use with JF-17, earlier model of Block 1 and Block 2. Pakistan is producing JF-17 in Pakistan Aeronautical Complex, that is PAC, in Kamla, as a joint venture with China. So naturally, when this aircraft is being produced, the engines which are used in this JF-17 were being supplied to China, and China is supplying those engines to Pakistan. Now also, Russia has denied, but will they be supplying the advanced version to China, that is 93 MA, which could be used for JF-17 Block 3 type of aircraft? This will enable better maneuverability, more range, more thrust, more power, and definitely it will be a better aircraft than their earlier models. What are the implications? I mean, though there are debates are going on that India should put a pressure on Russia, I also agree with it that we should leverage our friendship with Russia. We are major procurer. We have been procuring a lot of our defense needs from Russia, and now also number of things are going on, whether it is SAM 400 or 500 or Su-57, Su-30 or AK-203, joint ventures, tanks, T-72 advanced engines and T-90. Number of deals are there with Russia in which we are having a joint venture, and not to forget the BrahMos. That is one. Second thing, we have stood by Russia in times of crisis by continuing to procure oil in spite of pressure from America and other countries. So we have proved our friendship, and if this kind of deal, an advanced version is supplied, then will it erode our trust in Russia? Will we be forced to diversify our defense procurement? Because though we have already done it, we are procuring from Israel, France and USA, and we are not totally dependent on Russia. Second thing, which is very important, if this engine deals comes through, and these are being produced in Pakistan, JF-17 is a mainstay of Pakistan Air Force. They have about 7 squadrons, around 150 aircrafts of JF-17, and they have the advanced version with PL-30 missile. Then it will result in reducing the capability gap between India and Pakistan. We need to accelerate our Tejas Mark 1, Mark 2, though it is already behind schedule. HAL need to ginger up, we need to speed up. Second thing, we also need to go for emergency procurement. The talks are already on for the advanced version of Su-30 or Rafale. We need to do it because by the time the Tejas Mark II last aircraft comes in, if everything goes smoothly, the delays are there, and not a single aircraft has been delayed. The delay of 2 years is already there. So last aircraft will be delivered by 2034. By then some more squadrons of Air Force would be out, old Mirage and Jaguars. So now to maintain the superiority over Pakistan, we need to speed up, and in the interim measures we will be forced to buy AMCA from some other source. That is one. Second thing, we also need to think of upgrading our air defense system. Thirdly, we need to arm our aircraft with advanced version of Astra Mark II, beyond visual range, or Meteor missiles. Those are all air-to-air missiles. And next, we also need to, the most important thing is that we need to focus on R&D, more focus on R&D, more funding of R&D, and make our own engine. The talks are on to develop Kaveri engine with Safran of France, but when will it materialize? When will it come? But at the same time, we need to continue to work on indigenization. There is no way out. There is no alternative. With the present geopolitical situation, you cannot trust anybody. Ultimately, the war has to be fought by us only, and we need to be prepared for that. And for that, we need to have an ecosystem for basic science. We need to focus on STEM: science, technology, electronics, and maths. Our youth has to work on the metallurgy, electronics, or communication systems. We need to work on designs. And the fact is, unless and until that ecosystem develops, everything comes up. Suppose you look around in your house, everything is imported: your TV sets, your fridge, your washing machine, your dishwasher, your mobiles, everything is imported. Your cars. Unless we start making these things, then only a general standard of science comes up, a general standard of manufacturing comes up, and the manufacturing gets a boost. Then only we can think of indigenization. Only defense industry we say, okay, let's make engine. Making engine is not so simple. It involves such complexity that cannot come just like that. The whole ecosystem has to work. That's what my focus is, that we need to create environment, we need to focus, and we need to focus on manufacturing sector and the basic science. Think over it. It's very critical. We need not worry. We are fully geared up. We are prepared. The fact is, as a military mind, I take things very seriously when it comes to matter of national security, and we need to be prepared, and we need to be extra cautious, and we need to have the kind of superiority that Pakistan or any other country dare not think of. I would repeat, dare not think of any misadventure. Thank you. Jai Hind. Share your views, give your comments, any other ideas, you're most welcome. I look forward to it. Jai Hind.